Welcome into Between the Pipes, presented by Charlotte Mechanical. I'm Kendall Smith, joined alongside of Justin Sourdif. And Justin, thank you so much for joining us. We appreciate it. Now you just finished up practice, so how are you doing today?
I'm doing pretty good. It was a nice hard skate. I think we're excited to get back on the road and win some games there. But no, it's just nice having a good practice week. And I think the guys were skating pretty hard today, and the vibes were good in the room.
Justin, we sit here in the middle of March, and it's been quite a season for you. You've obviously spent a lot of time down here in Charlotte, but also some time a little further down south with the Florida Panthers. You made your NHL debut. How would you describe what it's been like for you?
Going back to earlier in the year, obviously it was a very, very cool experience playing in my first NHL game. I was really thankful. My parents obviously got to watch me play, so something I was looking forward to for a long time. But no, I'm really happy with the progress I've made personally and everybody else in the locker room. I think we've all taken a step forward.
You said prior to your NHL debut that a part of what you wanted to do when you stepped out onto the ice for that first game was just take it in and learn. And you did get to learn from greats like Matthew Tkachuk and Sasha Barkov. What was that experience like for you with those kinds of guys that have such established NHL careers and you get the chance to play alongside of them?
Like you said, taking it all in and learning from them, and I think watching them day to day and how they treat their bodies and how they mentally prepare themselves for games, and they know when to have fun and they know when to work hard and when to be focused. And I think just having that balance, I think, is a really good thing, and being able to learn that from those guys is something I definitely don't take for granted.
What about your play, Justin, do you think allows you to be successful when you are on different lines, centering them with different guys?
Obviously chemistry, that'll come over time, but I think if everybody on the line is competing as hard as they can, I think that the faster the chemistry, we'll be able to know where each other, I guess, are around the ice. And I don't think it's really too hard to play with anybody as long as they're working hard.
Well, Justin, we have the skates on, so we're not just sitting here for fun. We're obviously gonna go for a skate. Are you down?
Yeah.
All right, let's go. Justin, you're so fun to watch because you're so quick with and without the puck. And we talked about this on camera. It's just a natural ability for you. What kind of drills are you doing to make sure that you're at the top of your game from a speed standpoint?
So I always try and tweak little things like turns. And obviously we have our skating coach come in fairly often. He teaches us a lot of different techniques, how to get away from guys in the corners, and just overall kind of transitioning, I guess, when you're at a standstill.
Do you think hockey's harder than figure skating?
It's
a trick question.
I guess in a team sport, everybody we win together, we lose together, where I feel like you kind of put a lot more pressure on yourself when it's like a solo sport. So I would say maybe mentally sometimes it's a little bit tougher, but yeah, no, hockey's pretty physically tough too, so.
Well, you saw me hold a hockey stick before we clicked record on this camera. It wasn't a pretty sight, so I need to learn from the pro here. So why don't you teach me the art of the face-off, Justin?
Okay, no, that sounds good. One thing is when the linesman's standing there and he has the puck in his hand, you always want to watch his hand, because as soon as he flinches and he's about to drop it, that's when you kind of have to get ready. So we have home ice advantage, and if we're in the offensive zone, I have the choice of putting my stick down second. So if you put your stick right here in that little white area, then I have to come down after, and then I'll wait and watch his hand flinch. And as soon as he drops it, I usually try and just push forward and then pull it back like that and take it.
Okay.
But that's not the only thing. I switch it up. For example, on the left side, it'll be a little bit more awkward for me to try and pull it back. So not many people do this, but I switch my hands over so I can take it left-handed, and then I pull it back like that.
So I think we should finish off this interview with that glorious figure skating spin that Justin just showed me, and I'll have to give him some stick taps for it. So I did hockey, he's gonna do a little skating. I'll do it with you.
Yeah.
All right, ready?
Yeah.
3, 2, 1. And we got a pose. This has been Between the Pipes, presented by Charlotte Mechanical. He's Justin Sourdif. I'm Kendall Smith. You have a future in figure skating if you want it.